are at the Calgary airport, ready to take a flight to Toronto and then to Mexico City. And this time, traveling feels quite different.
Yeah, we've had a lot more anxiety this time, obviously due to COVID, and we're not traveling there for leisure. Normally we would stay home, but we're going there to see Karla's family.
Yeah, it's been almost 2 years since the last time I saw my family, and I really miss them. This is such a special time. I love spending Christmas with them, and to be honest, I don't know when things are gonna go back to normal and when it's gonna be safe enough to travel again. So we're just taking all the precautions to travel to Mexico.
Yeah, so some of those precautions are to wear a mask at all times, try to not take it off at all on the plane and in the airport. It's going to be a challenge for me because I touch my face lots,
Yeah.
but I also have tons of hand sanitizer.
Yeah.
And so that's another thing, is you want to sanitize after you touch your mask, before you touch your mask, when you touch other things.
Yeah, be very cautious about that. And I mean, right now it's midnight. Definitely the airport is not as busy as it usually is, and yeah, just try to keep distance and maybe try to check in, you know, through online, and you know, keep distance with everyone.
And then yeah, obviously it depends where you go, what you'd want to do, because different countries have different requirements. Mexico almost has no requirements. We just had to fill out a form before we go that says that we don't, you know, didn't have contact with someone with COVID and all that kind of stuff. And then here at the airport they give us a temperature check, and I'm pretty sure we'll get one when we arrive as well. But then when we come back, that's when the fun part starts.
Yeah. So in this video we just want to show you everything that we have learned about traveling, especially internationally, and our experience throughout the flights. Oh my god, I didn't sleep at all, and it's so horrible to have this mask on.
Even though I had business class, I still found it hard to sleep, but that's just me. But otherwise it was pretty comfortable. They came around with this little kit as well, which has a little sanitizer in it, and a mask,
And some
and like
earphones.
a water and crackers and earphones and stuff like that. But
And I got the same even though I'm in economy.
yeah, everyone got it on the plane. Finally about to land in Mexico City, and I'll always remember this from the first time, how big it is. We haven't even started to descend and you can already see the city. Well, we made it to Karla's home here in Mexico City, and after a much needed rest, we're out for a walk, and we can finally tell you all about our travels during COVID.
So surprisingly, all the flights were quite busy, busier than what we expected from here to Toronto and Toronto to Mexico City, especially the one to Mexico City. It was quite a big airplane,
Yeah.
and it was packed. But fortunately, I didn't have anyone on my side, but I guess that was just luck because I don't think they're blocking any seats. And yes, I was wearing the mask the whole time, and there was even an announcement to please do not remove the mask. And overall, everyone was very good. I saw everyone with their mask at all time. Just a few sometimes, like, you know, with the mask halfway, which then it doesn't work.
They just don't know how to wear them. I had to take mine off a bit because I was flying business class because I booked it with points, whereas Karla booked it with some credits that she had left over, but she'll be flying business class back. But
Yes.
anyways, they still serve food in business class, but it's different. Instead of a hot meal, it's just like a cold meal in a box. So obviously for that you need to take off your mask, but in economy they don't serve any food, right?
No, anything. Actually, I mean, they go by with refreshments. You can still get, like, I guess,
Pop or
water and pop. And then even business and regular, like economy, they give you a bag with some cookies, a mask. Matthew mentioned it in the video before. So that's it, but I really prefer that you don't remove your mask just for safety.
Another thing we missed out on too is our lounge access as business class traveling. They're all closed from what I understand. But other than that, like, it was pretty smooth.
Yeah. like nothing to worry about. And then, as Matthew mentioned as well, Mexico has very few restrictions. Did we get our temperature check?
Yeah, when we arrived, we got another temperature check. And actually, one of the things I've noticed here in Mexico City so far is almost everywhere you go, they do a temperature check, like for restaurants, for stores, things like that. And we definitely, like, we don't have that in Canada.
Yeah, and even though I know that the numbers in Mexico are quite bad, you see a lot of people wearing the mask. Again, some of them probably they don't know how to wear the mask correctly. They think that just having it over your mouth is gonna be good enough, but no, like it should be over your nose. But we've been very cautious. We are really not outside. We're just here to spend some time with my family. And now the fun part is gonna go back to Canada.
Yeah, then it's more the quarantine. So like obviously we don't recommend traveling just for fun during this time. It's better to stay home and stay safe. But for us, Karla hadn't seen her family in a long time, so we came down. And I don't know how it is for all countries, but for Canadians traveling right now, Air Canada and WestJet are including your COVID insurance for up to 21 days. So Karla's staying for 21 days exactly, so she has insurance in case she gets it. I actually, because I'm booking two different one-ways, I bought my insurance through Manulife. So it's a special COVID insurance that covers you in case
And
you
how
get
much did it cost you for 10 days?
It was about $82 for 10 days. So
yeah,
about 3 times the cost of normal travel insurance, but just gives you like peace of mind.
And also, so the condition is that you gotta book a return flight in order to get this kind of insurance.
If you want to get the free insurance.
Yeah. And now, since we're based in Calgary, they have the quick test that they're doing at the airport.
Yeah,
but
so
I'm not eligible, so Matthew actually, that's why he booked 2 separate flights.
Yeah, so for Calgary is the only airport in Canada that's doing the rapid testing, but it has to be a direct flight. So Karla's flying to Toronto first and then to Calgary, so it doesn't count, which means you have to quarantine, self-isolate for 14 days. And for me, I'll be flying in, I'll get the rapid testing. I should have my results within 2 days. If it's negative, I have to get another test 4 or 5 days later. And then if that's negative, I'm kind of free, so to speak. But yeah.
So, well, this was a short video, kind of quick, but we just hope that you find all this information useful just in case you're planning a trip anytime soon. Things are changing rapidly now, especially with the vaccines coming out. We don't know how the airlines are going to change their policies, but anyway, we hope that you like this video. If you have any questions, let us know in the comments. We would love to help.
Yeah, and hopefully not too long after this video you won't have to worry about this kind of stuff, because I miss traveling normally.
Yeah, me too. We really got so much anxiety. I still get it, you know, you have that psychosis that, do I have it? But no.
Yeah, every little sneeze. But yeah, so if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and of course, to learn more about Canada, visit our website at mustdocanada.com.
Kika? This is Kika, and this was one of the main reasons why I wanted to come to Mexico soon, because she's getting older. She's gonna be soon 16, so I was afraid that I wouldn't get to see her again. I love her so much.